Turning a group practice into an IOP or PHP in Utah changes your licensing posture, your payer relationships, and your revenue cycle. A structured addiction treatment program is not just a larger version of private practice, and marketing it before you understand Utah's licensing structure is the costly way to find out. If you already run a group practice in Utah, an IOP or PHP service line can look like a natural next step. This is a diagnostic guide. The licensing, staffing, location, and payer decisions to frame before you change your operating model. Why does the conversion make sense for many Utah practices? Utah shows visible demand around addiction treatment and outpatient addiction treatment. And you are not starting from zero. You may already have referral trust, a clinical culture, administrative systems, and a known population. Plus, clients who already need more structure than weekly outpatient care provides. But the risk is specific to conversion. Your existing practice habits may not satisfy program-level expectations once the service is licensed, marketed, documented, and paid as structured addiction treatment. The operating entity itself may need to be evaluated as a human services program, not just a group of individually licensed clinicians. And your billing operation has to stand up to program-level documentation and payer review. Here is the strategic takeaway. Do not let licensing, credentialing, EHR, and RCM decisions happen in separate silos. Behave Health brings CRM, EHR, and RCM tools together, designed so outpatient addiction treatment programs manage admissions, care delivery, utilization review, billing, and reporting in one operating platform. And Behave Consulting helps operators work through the conversion with the right advisors and systems. 4 decisions to resolve before you market the program. Work through each one before you advertise an intensive outpatient or partial hospitalization program. Decision 1. Your licensing category. Utah's current human services licensing materials come from the Division of Licensing and Background Checks within the Department of Health and Human Services. DLBC's materials distinguish categories such as outpatient treatment and day treatment. Verify where your actual model fits before choosing marketing language. Start with DLBC's current pages, not older screenshots, saved PDFs, or generic startup guidance. Decision 2. Staffing and clinical leadership. Many group practices already have strong therapists. An IOP or PHP adds different operating expectations. Ask whether your leadership, documentation culture, and care model can withstand program-level review by regulators and payers. And do not borrow another program's internal operating model. Determine what your specific model requires. Decision 3. Whether your current location can support the program. A space designed for individual therapy raises different questions once you add structured groups, higher service intensity, and program-level scrutiny. A Salt Lake City practice may weigh competition, referral density, and payer networks. A rural practice may weigh access gaps, telehealth strategy, and a broader catchment area. Use findtreatment.gov to understand nearby options, but do not treat market gaps as permission to launch. Decision 4. Utah Medicaid and commercial payer strategy. If your practice has mostly billed professional therapy claims, IOP and PHP reimbursement can be a major operational shift. The program may need facility-level contracting, different authorization workflows, different documentation standards, and a revenue cycle built for higher acuity services. Verify your enrollment and billing path with Utah Medicaid. And remember, commercial payers may evaluate the program differently from individual clinicians. Put side by side, the shift is bigger than it looks. A therapy group thinks in individual professional licenses. The program may be evaluated as a human services program. And professional therapy claims give way to facility-level contracting and program-level documentation. This article is a starting point, not a launch manual. Verify the details before you launch. With Utah DLBC's current licensing materials. With qualified counsel. With your payer representatives. And with an implementation partner like Behave Consulting before you market the service or commit capital. Stop marketing a program your licensing and billing posture can't support yet. Scope the conversion with Behave Health. Book a 20-minute demo at behavehealth.com.